Hey guys, Sports Gaming Fever here, back again, and we're gonna play some Minnesota Wild BGM mode for NHL 12. And we're going to first look at some stats, just really quick. I want to look at my players' stats for the season, just to check out how they ended the season, and then we'll get right into the playoffs. So, once this loads, we can do it. Alright, let's quickly go over to points. Sort. 83. Duchesne has the most points. He's played all 82 games. And he has 20 goals, 63 assists, so he's the good and only 8 penalty minutes, plus 22. Definitely definitely a real, definitely, I can't get my words straight. Definitely, wow, this is horrible. Definitely deserves that first center role. Yeah, whatever. I'm sorry, I can't talk right now, which is probably bad for me doing a video. But anyway, here we go. 80 points for Bobby Ryan. He's got 33 goals, 47 assists. Kessler has 64 points, so drops off after Duchesne and Kessler. And then there's Perron with 62 points. And that's why I kind of want Lucic, because if you put Lucic between Duchesne, well, not between Duchesne, but with Duchesne and Ryan, he's going to produce a lot, and because he's a bit better than Perron. I believe he's 2 overall better than Perron when we checked. So there's Hartnell producing on that third line or second line, I forget which, but he's got 58 points. There you go, good pickup here. He's a bit of a rental. We might sign him to a 2-year deal, 1 or 2 year deal, and dish him if possible. Here's Granlund with 51 points, and Carlson follows Shikop on Yakupov. Yakupov has 40 points, 12 goals, 28 assists, and yeah. And then let's quickly just check on our goalies. Rookie scares. Let's check out all the rookies. Broden has 23 points, 3 goals, 20 assists, and then you see Zach Phillips there with 11 goals, 17 assists, bringing him to 28 points. And then goalies. Endros played in 4 games. Oh yeah, because if we pull the goalie, that's why Leclerc had 1 less win. But he went 48, 26. He had 200. He gave up 203 goals, 9.908 save percentage. Shots against, he faced 2,215 shots, 3 shutouts. 3 shutouts I'd like a bit better, but that's okay. 2 assists, 2 points, and then yeah. So now that we looked at that, let's jump into the playoffs. Let's see who we're gonna face here, guys. Back in the playoffs, looking to defend our championship here, trying to repeat. And ooh, we got the Avalanche here now, and we just came off a. We'll read this in a second. We just came off a 7-1 win against them. So back in October, when I told you I was expecting 42 wins, I wouldn't have guessed you'd pull off 49. That is amazing working. You've really raised the profile of the Minnesota Wild this year. Great job. No, I did that last year, but okay, thank you. So yeah, you see the 7-1 win. So let's hop right into the series, guys. And looking to bring home that cup this year again. So here we go. What will happen here? What's going to be the story of this series? Is there Jerko? I don't really know who that is. I guess he's a young prospect now, today. There's Perron, but Jerko obviously got better and was able to come up to the NHL, but Perron tied it up there. In the second period, it's scoreless so far. We got a 5-on-3 power play, and then it drops to a 5-on-4, and Granlund gets the Sebastian Varlamov. That's nice. Carlson there, he gets a goal too. He's producing. That was a shorthanded goal. And do we have it wrapped up? 1 more goal would do it for Minnesota, but it looks like we're going to win game 1 anyway. Yep, there's Duchesne with the empty netter, and Minnesota wins 4-2-1. Now the screen's going to go all blurry and stuff with the camera here, because it always does that, it seems. When it goes to this next screen, unfortunately. But, oh wait, no, it was fine. So, 4-1 win. Not bad at all. Let's quickly go to game 2. Yeah, AHL, good, whatever. Our AHL team keeps making the playoffs, so that's good. I don't know if we've won a championship or not with them. I'd like to know that eventually, but here we go. Let's sim it. Alright, so Wilson scores for them, a defenseman. And so Minnesota will have to bounce back again if they want another win. And to take a 2-0 lead in the series. And Yakupov getting a goal there. First goal of the playoffs this year. And there's Kessler. Was that Yakupov's first goal of this, playing? No. We've played with him. But in the simming, it's the first one. There's Landeskog and then Kessler again. So Kessler gives Minnesota the lead 3-2. And getting lots of shots, getting a couple power plays, but nothing doing on those power plays yet. And looks like good defense has been played through the better half of the second and all of the third until Yakupov breaks through again. And I can tell he's going to be good for us here in this playoff run as we take a 2-0 lead in the series. So that's definitely good. Yakupov producing, which is really good. That's what we need. We need all our players to produce, and it's good that we traded up for him in the first round and seeing that he's producing. Before, he's just been kind of a prospect there, and now we can really see that he is producing with, I think he had 41 points we saw earlier. I can't remember exactly, but and 2 playoff goals now and maybe even an assist or 2 thrown in. So here we go. Let's sim game 3. We're going into Colorado. I just called it Colorado, I'm sorry. Colorado. And, yeah, let's see what happens here. Will they score the first goal again? And we'll have to bounce back, or are we going to score first? We'll see here. Leclerc playing good, obviously with 2 wins. He's only given up 3 goals in 2 games. And there's another one by Shepard this time. And it's going to go into the third, I believe, with Minnesota having to come back here in the third. And they score against Stastny. So they might steal a game yet after that with Koivu scoring, Mikko Koivu, I believe that is. It's going to take a miracle, but Duchesne scores to try to get a rally going. Oh, and Duchesne scores again! 5 seconds apart, Duchesne. Duchesne scores again. That's a good rhyme. We lose the game, but that was great. 5 seconds apart. That's awesome. That's great. Even though we lost. So they climb back, and it's a 2-1 lead now in the series for the Wild. Matt Duchesne with the 2 goals at the end. Definitely giving his team a chance to come back. Hopefully they can take that leadership. Hopefully they can take that leadership into Game 4. I forget who our captain is. Is it Duchesne? It's either Duchesne or I think it's Bobby Ryan or, one of those guys. I'm pretty sure it's Bobby Ryan. And then Duchesne or Kessler is an alternate captain, and maybe Duchesne's one. I don't really know, but that's not really important right now because it is Game 4. And it looks like it's going to be a scoreless first here as it's dwindling down, yeah. So good defensive game. Again, that's what the series has been mainly about. Mueller scores, and there's Mikko Koivu again. So the Avalanche have scored first in every single game here so far. We got to get some more offense early because we're coming back, and that's not going to win us any games with Niederreiter. It's not going to win us many games, I should say. Then Jerko comes, and that could be it. Good to see Niederreiter producing on the playoffs. Ooh, Kessler giving his team a chance here late in the third. Will they come back and tie it? Oh, Perron does with 11 seconds left, so this one's going to overtime. Who will win Game 4? Who will win? Oh, it's Duchesne, the hero again. I keep doing that rhyme. I love that rhyme. Duchesne again. But Duchesne, the hero there in overtime on the power play. I got nervous because we took a penalty in Colorado at the power play there. I thought they'd score, and then they take a penalty of their own. And Duchesne capitalizes. Duchesne definitely showing his leadership qualities here in this round of the playoffs, this first round. So it takes one more win as we're leading the series 3-1. But of course there is some games left to play. There's 3 games left to play, so we do need to close this out right here. Well, maybe not right here, but we definitely do need to close this out. It'd be preferably right here as I'm sorry, I know Kessler scores, and then Hartnell. So Kessler, not even a minute into the game, and then Hartnell not even 3 minutes into the game. And then Landeskog scores 1, so it's a 2-1 score, and will that take it to the second? I believe it will. Yes, and then now we're in the second period. So a power play there for both teams. Nothing going, though. Nothing doing, I should say. Another power play for Colorado, but they couldn't do anything. So it's third period. We got the 1-goal lead. Will that stand? No, it won't, as Duchesne scores again. I'm sorry, I'm going to stop doing that. And to make it a 2-goal lead. And that's going to be your game, folks. So we go on to the second round of the playoffs. And join me next time, guys, as we'll see who we take on. Alright, guys. I'll see you later.